Hello everyone. Let us continue with our 18th chapter, Rights Approach to Development. Today we will see need for right to information to fight corruption. The government system is a very large and complex system. It is difficult to ensure that the policies and the programs are implemented properly. Programs which are undertaken to benefit the poor and remove poverty often do not reach the needy and the funds get diverted. A major reason for this is corruption. One major reason why corruption thrives is that the common people do not have proper information about the programs and how they are being implemented. Now, our government system is a very large and complex system. Many policies or programs, they are not implemented properly, and even if they are implemented, people are not working on it to benefit the poor people. And this happens because whatever funds government is giving, funds means money, government is giving to poor people, it gets diverted means somewhere else it is used. This is basically happening because of corruption means wrong usage of anything. Now this corruption is there because of lack of information. People are not having proper information about the programs which are implemented by the government. The people had no way to verify how the money has spent by the government or local body institution. It was not possible to know how a building contract was allotted to a contractor by a municipality or panchayat, or what quality of bricks and cement were used, or how many days of the labor was spent in the work. This information was not shared with the people. Yet in a democracy, it is people's money that is used for their welfare, and therefore people have the right to know how it is being used. Earlier, it was assumed that the elected representatives alone could ask about the information in the legislative houses and check the corruption. Now, citizens of any country, we pay taxes to the government. Now, this tax is used by the government for the welfare of the people. So, if any work is undertaken by the government, then people or citizens, they have the right to ask about the material used for the whatever work they are doing. Here they have given an example of constructing a building. Now people were not known, or people were not aware that to whom this construction of building contract was given, whether it was given by municipality or by panchayat, the quality of bricks and cement whatever was used, and how many days laborers have spent to construct the building. So here they have given an example of a building only, but whatever roads we use, or whatever parks we use, flyover we use every day, those constructions are done by the money which citizens pay tax to the government. So taxes paid by the people is used for the development of the city or the state. So citizens have the right to know what material is used, who is constructing, how many days it will take to construct either road or park or flyover or any building whatever government is constructing. Previously it was believed that only elected representatives have the right to ask and check the corruption. But now everybody is aware that all the human beings or all the citizens have the right to know all the details whatever government is spending money on. Now, how the movement began, that is, how the movement to stop corruption began. A group of people in Rajasthan organized themselves under the banner of Mazdoor Kisan Shakti Sangathan, MKSS. Please do remember Mazdoor Kisan Shakti Sangathan. abbreviation or short form is MKSS, and demanded information. There was no legal provision to get the details of information as mentioned in the above paragraph from the government to the people. Initially, these documents were collected with the help of officials. People evaluated these documents through public meetings. Now, MKSS, that is Mazdoor Kisan Shakti Sangathan, this is a group of people in Rajasthan. They organized a movement and they demanded the details for whatever the government was spending money on. Soon officials began to resist the idea of disclosing information. This led to people's movement with rallies and marches for the next 3 years. People demanded that the information was crucial to their own welfare. Now, when this movement began, or when Mazdoor Kisan Shakti Sangathan, that group asked the details to the government, then the government officials resisted. They were reluctant to give the information. Gradually, the movement, or this people's movement, started with rallies, marches. For next 3 years it lasted, and people demanded the information. Now, they argued that information is crucial to the human development and democratic rights. People can participate in government and ensure just development only if they have sufficient information in the form of official documents. Information will make government more accountable for their functioning. Now, people, or MKSS or Mazdoor Kisan Shakti Sangathan in Rajasthan, they argued that information is crucial to the human development and democratic right. They participated in government and ensure that just development, that is proper development, will take place only if people are having sufficient information, and this will make government more accountable. It is possible to monitor the functioning and check possibility of corrupt practices. Information is crucial to the survival of the poor. In a situation where information has to be made to public, arbitrary decisions by the elected representatives or officials can be controlled. Now, to know the details, or when people are asking details from the government, it stops the corrupt practices. Corruption will stop and proper functioning will take place. Now, this information is also crucial for the survival of the poor. Then, in a situation where information has to be made to public, arbitrary decisions by the elected representatives or can be controlled. So, where information is to be made public, then elected representatives can declare it to the common people. After many years of struggle, a law making it compulsory to give official information was made in the state of Rajasthan in 1995. During the following years, many other states also adopted similar laws, and at the national level, the Right to Information Act, that is RTI, was passed by Parliament in 2005. Today, the right to information is recognized within the Constitution under two fundamental rights as freedom of expression and right to life. Now, this movement started in Rajasthan. After years of struggle, government has made it compulsory to give it or to disclose the information, and this happened in Rajasthan in 1995. But later on, this became a law, or throughout the country this law was passed. In 2005, an act, or the Right to Information Act, was passed by the Parliament. That is, throughout country this RTI is implemented, and right to information is recognized as through the Constitution. It is recognized as fundamental right that is right of expression and right to life. Today we have learnt about need for rights to information to fight corruption. Homework: what are the needs of right to information to fight corruption? Second, how did RTI movement began? Thank you.